All right, this is Mr. Burgess, and we're talking about vertical angles today. So I just have a couple sample problems that you'll probably see on the assignment, so I thought it would be nice to do a video specific to these two examples. So we learned from our definitions a little earlier in this section that when two horizontal lines or two straight lines cross each other like this, they don't have to be necessarily horizontal, they create four different angles. And the angles that are straight across from each other on this little diagram equal each other. So in this problem, it asks us to find x and z, and we notice that this 116 is straight across the angle or the intersection from z. So that means that is going to be a 116-degree angle. Pretty easy. Now to find x, we have to go with the idea that angles along this straight line right here combined with the x and this angle would equal 180 degrees. So we set up a problem that allows us to solve for x in that case. So I've got the two angles added together and they equal 180. I move all the constants to the other side and add or subtract as the case may be. I end up with 14x equals 98. Then I divide both sides by 14 and I get an x value of 7. And that's the other number that I was asked to find. So x is 7, z is 116. Now going on to another type of problem, we can see one that looks like this. You have two angles that form a straight line. Here's the another line that is adjacent that they share. And so angle 1 we mentioned is x minus 18 and angle 2 is 8x. So x minus 18 and 8x over here. So in order to find what these equal, we set up an equation that looks like this. We take each part of these angles, what it says they are, add them together, and the total has to equal 180 degrees. So when I do that, I end up solving for x step by step, just like we have all year long since we started equations. And I end up with the next value of 22. Then I take that 22 and I put it back into each of these original parts up here for x, and then we solve. We end up with angle 1 is equal to 4 and angle 2 is equal to 176, and those two numbers added together equal 180, which is what the total is expected to be. So that's how you solve each of those two types of problems, and then you actually take the numbers the angles that you found and put them in to the respective boxes like that. So thank you very much.